Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Thiago, aimed forward. That intervention was very necessary. Pastore tries a long pass towards the front. Matuidi looks to dink one in. Lucas Moura, he's onside. No, that's not going to find its target. Jerome Boateng. Vidal tries a through ball. Marquinhos, Thiago Motta, Maxwell, looking up to see who wants it. Now the pass, Thiago Motta. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Thiago goes long. Pastore. Looks like a good ball through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Lewandowski. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Vidal.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Now it's Matuidi. Ibrahimovic tries to dink it in. In comes the corner. Has got rid of that. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's straight offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
Upfield, tries to stroke it through. Vidal tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass it. Only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
It's Lewandowski. He hits it! He's got away with one there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Played out to the right. Lucas Moura passes it through. Corner it is then. Alaba gets it away. It's a loose ball. Robin tries the route one option. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lucas Moura with the ball through. Looks to slip it through. And that has skimmed the post.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Thiago Silva picks it up from the goal kick. Maxwell. Matuidi passes it through. The referee has given a corner. Vidal. So who can spark this game into life? The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Cavani with the ball through. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Thiago Motta plays it out to the wing. Pastore. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Vidal. Now the pass. Muller. Early ball. Lewandowski has a go! It's there!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done.
That's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here. We'll see.
He's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lewandowski. That is terrific from Lewandowski. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He goes long, and the defence can get it clear. And it's Lucas Moura. Now it's Matuidi. Cavani can shoot here. They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Lewandowski. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Interference and very necessary. David Luiz. Looks like a good ball through. Chance to shoot! Gets good distance on it. Managed to get it away. Now it's Cavani. To the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. David Luiz does well there, alert. Lucas Moura. Maxwell tries a through ball. Firmly met. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Now the pass. It's come loose. Alaba hoops it upfield. Vidal knocks it towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Forward it goes. Matuidi with a delicate ball. Here it comes. Bayern Munich look as though they're about to make a change. Vidal, Müller, it's Lewandowski. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Deftly done. He's tried one!
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Lucas Moura looks to thread it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Vidal has got himself a free kick. Bayern Munich, their final change. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Di Maria. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Who's going to make this theirs? Robben. Chance to play it in. David Luiz floats one over. Now it's Robetzi. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria passes it through. It's Lucas Moura! Goes for it! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Robben, well played, he saw that coming. Thrust towards the front line. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, I think because this fella can come up with something a little bit different, I think the goalkeeper is going to be kept guessing until the very last second. He's not sure what's coming his way.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's Di Maria. Di Maria with the ball through. Matuidi! It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, for me, this has been real footballing drama. Both sides getting stuck into each other. I think you could feel the spirit in both camps working flat out until the final whistle. It's good stuff.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. To extra time we go. Bayern Munich conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And it's Robben. Douglas Costa. Rabiot wants to dink one in. Now here's the through ball. And the flag has stayed down. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Lucas Moura. Douglas Costa. Muller. Looks like a good ball through. Here it comes. Douglas Costa. It's hit the crossbar. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. David Luiz. Marquinhos. That's a throw. And it's Lavezzi. Vidal. Looks to slip it through. Gets it upfield. Bayern Munich get it back again. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Matuidi is long and forward. Robben. It's good progress he's made on the ball. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Di Maria has been caught offside. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Muller with the ball through. Douglas Costa. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Really well taken goal. That sets up an enthralling finish. Robben Did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So all square, and not for the first time. Lavezzi, chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries a through ball. Thiago Motta. And it's Robin. David Luiz demonstrates his quality. Looks to slip it through. Di Maria could try cutting inside here. It's anyone's ball. Alaba can hoist it clear. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, it's all about nerve and bottle now for these penalty takers. They've just got to pick their spot and not change their mind.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Boy, you can feel the tension. Douglas Costa shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Ibrahimovic with eyes on the prize. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
Bayern Munich from one behind.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Lavezzi will take their second. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Bayern Munich looking to draw level. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. The third man in the queue. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty.
Bayern Munich in search of parity. Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Neuer must save it. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's there, and the fight goes on.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Neuer must keep this out. This is match point. Back off the post.
Oh, he struck it so well, but the woodwork has just denied him.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Neuer obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
That was inches away from being a great spot kick, but he's hit the woodwork.
Neuer must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. Bayern Munich have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go.
Well, look, I think they showed terrific spirit, but in the end they just failed to keep their...